All right, meteorologist Dean Davis from the Weather Pros, liveweatherblogs.com. It is 11:55 in the morning on the 5th of April 2015. We're talking about the severe weather threat we will have this evening into overnight and the chances of tornadoes, wind damage, and hail. And we're going to go through this first with a simulated radar. This is the 4K NAM, or the NAMS. And you can see you get showers and thunderstorms starting to pop right around 9 p.m. We start getting a good amount of thunderstorms, possibly some supercells. Then we start becoming more linear and get more than one line that comes crashing through Roanoke, Lynchburg, Blacksburg. So this is a couple part system, and we'll also have to watch severe weather potential tomorrow up in the Delaware Valley as the low pressure kind of bows this line out. So that being said, we'll take a look at a couple of things. First, we're going to take a look at the significant tornado. It just shows the potential for tornadic activity in certain locations. So we're going to move this right along, and we're not even looking at the Alabama and South Carolina. South Carolina, 6. That's crazy stuff. We come up here, we're still sitting near 2 and between 2, 3, and 4, and that's at 3Z, and it actually increases. So we're looking at a 3, 4, and then 6 in parts of Central Virginia. So as it heads into the daylight tomorrow, it really pops. But that being said, a 4 in the Roanoke Valley is significantly strong enough to do some major damage and produce tornadoes. So the tornado potential will increase as the day goes on into this evening, and then definitely overnight. So have a way to get a warning. Please have a way to get a warning overnight. I know most people are sleeping. Nocturnal tornadic events are very dangerous, and so with wind events, very dangerous at night. Most people lose their lives in this kind of severe weather at night. And you can see here, this is the shear probabilities, and you can see that shear just coming up over the south side and Roanoke Valley, Lynchburg. It's going to be a rough night, and this is right at 4Z, right when we had the highest significant tornado perimeter. So that being said, we then will have an issue tomorrow towards eastern Virginia again. Doesn't look like they can catch a break, if you ask me, over there. So we're now going to GFS run and see what the GFS has to say. First, I'll actually pull this up. This is about Blacksburg, right around Blacksburg, maybe a little north. Parameter at, actually, no, this is Roanoke at 3Z, okay? So weak tornado potential. There is STP, and there's, ship levels that show that, and there's nice, critical angles here. And the Storm Slunky obviously has this turning with it. Southeast to a primarily southwest wind. Move it up to 2 hours, and the actual tornado potential increases. As we have an increase in Cape, we have an increase in STP, or significant tornado perimeter. So, and the low-level winds are going to be actually very conducive for this. And it's very important to know that this, we're not trying to scare you or hype this. This is a potential that is actually showing its life expectancy. And we're going to move into the GFS. And first look at temperatures. This is what's setting it up. We have a nice and hot temperatures. 70-degree mark. It's nice. And then we have, behind it, we have 30s and 40s. That's a problem. And, it's half the issue we're going to have. And then we look at the wind, and as you see, the wind profile is very strong with a negative tilted system. So that's adding to the issue. I'll pull 700 up and look at the wind speed. That was 500. This is 700 lower. As you see, the low-level jet is purely there. But I'll pull it up in the 850 to it all. We have the low-level jet in place and a nice push of warm and humid air. That's why I throw dew points up here, because it is getting more humid outside. I've just been out. is a high dew point for this time of year. Speaking convectively, look at their shear for the potential for severe weather. On the GFS, and I'm going to say it's going to pull pretty much the same tornado threat that we have with the NAM. So, yeah, it's right there. Tornado threat with GFS too. That being said, the chance of weak tornadoes to a moderately, maybe EF2, EF3 is possible with these kind of situations. So the models have been staying with its consistency, and so let's go over a few things. Get ready tonight, mainly between storm might pop up after 5 p.m. The main timing for the severe weather is going to be between 11 p.m. and 8 a.m. in the morning. Most people are sleeping after 11 o'clock. Have a way to get warnings, weather radio, phone app, multiple ways to get warnings. You need to be woken up. If you live in a mobile home, think about or talk to somebody that has a sturdy house, that if a storm is coming, you can go to their location. If you have a basement, go into your basement. If you don't have a basement, go into the lowest level, an interior room. In that lowest level, mainly a bathroom is usually a good place. Got a lot of walls close together. Actually, is more structurally sound. So please, and use the bathtub if you need to, and cover your head. That's the main things I need to tell you. We need to really be on the lookout tonight. I will be live, Facebook Living. I will be doing these probably a few times today, so please stay with me, and we'll keep you updated, give you the most accurate information we possibly can, so you are protected. Meteorologist Dean Davison, thank you for watching. Stay safe and be weather prepared.